Okay, we are doing a race from the blimp. We are in the dark blue car there in P4 at the moment. Although we've got somebody trying to get down the inside of us as we go onto the back straight. And the top six all running pretty much nose to tail here. Going over to start the second lap, and two cars there crashed down onto the infields. We're up to P3 now. Getting a good tow from the two in front, although it's making the car a little loose at this stage. And we got a little loose there and dropped back from the two lead cars. Car there going. One car there dropping in and out, which is a little awkward. Two leaders battling away. This dark blue car in the background there still blinking in and out, so you don't know where he is half the time. Coming round to the end of another lap. We'll just bring the machine up. Oh, the car's crashing all around us, and the car that was blinking away, he's gone away with it, and we have lost control. So by the time we go over the line, we are going to be well down here. And again, it spins on trying to accelerate away too eagerly. We will check where we are as we go across the line, and we are down to P8, no, P5. P5 at the moment. And there's the Mr. Blinky, who's coming to put a lap on us now. We are trying our hardest to stay on the lead lap. Go over the line once more, still in P5. Cars coming out of pit road as well. Thought it'd make a change to have a race recorded from the blimp. With a car coming out of pit road. Round to start another lap. We will check as we go over the line where we are. Still in P5. Still trying our hardest to stay on the lead lap. As we go over to start another lap, we're now in P4. And that car that was blinking that's in the lead, he seems to have stabilised now and he's not blinking in and out, but coming through again to start another lap, starting the 12th lap and still in P4. Thinking at this stage that P4 would be a decent result given the mistake in the early laps, coming through to start another lap. Cameras flashing in the grandstands. And we are now almost at half distance. Another car coming from the pit road. I think the leader is quite only started to blink in and out again, but I think he's quite content to sit behind us. Doesn't seem to be pushing to get very far alongside us to put a lap on us. There's a car going off, and that puts us up to P3. That was the third place car barrel rolling. Apart from that mistake, I think we would have been with Mr. Blinky battling for the race win here, but we was thinking a moment ago P4 would be good. Now we're thinking, well, P3, it's a podium finish, that will be good for us. We'll go over to start another lap, on to lap 18 now of the 30. Mr. Blinky has dropped back a little from us now. But at this stage of the race we were lapping as fast, if not faster, than anybody on the track. We were setting personal bests lap after lap at this stage. On to lap 19 of the race now. Drop Mr. Blinky a fair way back. You can see him blinking in and out. Makes it very awkward to race anybody when the car's blinking, because you don't know when they disappear. You're accelerating onto the 20th lap. You're accelerating into what may look like an empty piece of tarmac, and all of a sudden the car appears back right in front of you. Not a problem of iracing, it's a problem of people's internet, I believe. On to the 21st of 30 laps. Down the back straight. Over to go on to the 22nd lap. After that mistake at the beginning of the race, this race, had we not made the mistake, was going very well indeed. We could have been in the lead of the race at this stage, but the speed we have got compared to cars in first and second, at this stage of the race he was getting 24.8s, and crew chief was telling us that people around us was doing 25-1, 25-2. So at this stage of the race we had to pass the car and ruin that mistake, and at the start of the race we were lucky to get away with no contact when a couple of them right in front of us had their collisions and were barrel rolling in front of us, and had I kept my foot in as the guy who's leading now, we could have been in the lead of the race. Go past the back marker as we come round to start another lap. I think that was the back marker. We will have a look, and we're on the 27th lap. We're still in P3, so it was a back marker that. First thing in the morning you will get the UK and Ireland Radical SR8 first round of their championship from Laguna Seca. It's all onboard footage. We forgot to do a screenshot of it, so whatever it decides to give us. We're now on the penultimate lap of the race, I think, lap 29. Yes, indeed we are. So one lap after this one. Coming round now to start our final lap of the race. And there is the checkered flag. So we will hopefully get the results up for you in a different way to what we normally do. And there it is. We did set the fastest lap at 24.515 on the second of 30 laps. So the fastest lap and another top 5 finish. John Nappy in the 007 car won and led 25 of the 30 laps. Second, number 12, Sergio Franco, who led one of the laps. We was third and the fastest lap. In fourth place was Daniel Turbo, who led 2 laps. In fifth was 777 Peter Glenich, and in sixth place, Paul Oxley, who led 2 laps as well. So I hope you enjoyed the race. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when we do these races, when we do our farming, until you join us again next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.